All right, you are welcome again. Today, let's talk about multiple integral. Let's take a look at this question. Use double integration to find the integral over the region R to dx dy, where R is y is equal to x squared plus 4x and y is equal to 3x plus 2. Okay, so this is what we are asked to integrate using double integral. Now let's go. R, which is the region, okay, or the interval or the boundary or the limit. We say that y is equal to x squared plus 4x and then y is equal to 3x plus 2. So one of them is the upper limit and one of them is the lower limit or the boundary. Okay, the lower bound and the upper bound. Okay, now let's go. That means we're going to have the integral from the lower limit x squared plus 4x to the upper limit 3x plus 2. So this is for y. Okay, good. But we don't know the limit for x or the boundary for x. What are we going to do? Now look at it. Here we say that y is equal to x squared plus 4x and y is also equal to 3x plus 2. So adding both sides, that means we are going to simply say that x squared plus 4x is equal to 3x plus 2. Look at it, pay attention. We make use of cancellation law. We say that y is equal to x squared plus 4x and then y is equal to 3x plus 2. Using cancellation law, we state that x squared plus 4x is equal to 3x plus 2. Alright? Good. So here now, let's simplify this. In doing so, we take all the terms from the right hand side to the left hand side. So here we're going to have x squared plus 4x minus 3x minus 2 equal to 0. So here we have x squared plus x minus 2 is equal to 0. Using factorization, we're going to see that x is equal to 1 or x is equal to minus 2. So we simplify this. We see that we have x is equal to 1 or x is equal to minus 2. So this gives us the limit or the boundary from minus 2 to 1. Okay, so that means we're going to have the integral from minus 2 to 1 and the integral from x squared plus 4 to 3x plus 2 of 2 dy dx. Okay, the integral from minus 2 to 1 is for dx, and then the integral from x squared plus 4x to 3x plus 2 is for dy. Okay, now let's go. Here we have the inner integral and the outer integral. Let's take the inner integral first. Okay, so the inner integral is integrating with respect to y. Now when we integrate 2 with respect to y, this is a constant. It's going to give us 2y. Okay, now let's plug in the upper limit minus the lower limit. Now when we plug in, we're going to have the outer integral that is remaining, which is the integral from minus 2 to 1. We have 2. The upper limit, we have 3x plus 2, close bracket, minus 2, the lower limit, x squared plus 4x. Now let's simplify this. That means we're going to have the integral from minus 2 to 1. When you say 2 times 3x is going to give us 6x, and then 2 times 2 is going to give you 4. That is for the first bracket. And then in the second bracket, we have minus 2 times x squared is going to give you minus 2x squared, and then minus 2 times 4x is going to give us minus 8x. So here we have the integral from minus 2 to 1, 6x plus 4 minus 2x squared minus 8x in bracket dx. Alright, good. So in this place, let's simplify further. So when you say 6x minus 8x is going to give you minus 2x, and then here we have the integral from minus 2 to 1, 4 minus 2x squared minus 2x dx. So here we have 4 minus 2x squared minus 2x dx. Okay, good. We have integrated the first part, which is the inner part. Now let's integrate the outer part, which is with respect to x. Okay, now integrating with respect to x. Now when we integrate 4, it's going to give us 4x. And when we integrate minus 2x squared, it's going to give us minus 2x cubed all over 3. And then when we integrate minus 2x, it's going to give us minus 2x squared all over 2. And then we have our boundary or the limit minus 2 to 1. All right, good. So this place, we're going to plug in the upper limit minus the lower limit. Okay, so that means plugging the upper limit. Now we're going to have 4 in place of x, we have 1 minus 2. In place of x, we have 1 cubed all over 3 minus 2. In place of x, we have 1 squared all over 2. This is for the upper limit minus open bracket 4. In place of x, we have the lower limit minus 2 minus 2. In place of x, we have the lower limit minus 2 cube all over 3 minus, we have 2. In place of x, we have the lower limit minus 2 squared all over 2. All right, good. Now here, when you say 4 times 1 is 4, and then 2 times 1 raised to power 3 is going to give us 2 all over 3. Okay, and then when you say 2 times 1 all over 2 is 1. All right, so the first bracket gives us 4 minus 2 all over 3 minus 1. You get it right? Minus, then the second bracket, when you say 4 times minus 2, it's going to give us minus 8. Then we have, when you say minus 2 cube is equal to what? Minus 8. Then minus 8 times 2 is minus 16. And then minus 16 times minus. So here we have plus 16 all over 3. Okay, when you say minus 2 open bracket minus 2 cube all over 3, it's going to give us plus 16 all over 3. Okay, good. Now here we have minus 2 open bracket minus 2 squared all over 2. When you say minus 2 squared is 4. 4 times 2 is what? 8. And then we have minus. Okay, so this minus 8 all over 4 is going to give us minus 4. So the second bracket gives us minus 8 plus 16 all over 3 minus 4. All right, good. Now the first bracket where we have 4 minus 2 all over 3 minus 1. When you say 4 minus 2 all over 3 minus 1, it's going to give us 7 all over 3. Okay, good. Here we have minus the second bracket. When you say minus 8 plus 16 all over 3 minus 4, it's going to give you minus 20 all over 3. All right, good. So here we have 7 all over 3 minus open bracket minus 20 all over 3. So when you use minus to open the second bracket, it's going to give you plus 20 all over 3. So here we have 7 all over 3 plus 20 all over 3. So 7 all over 3 plus 20 all over 3 is going to give you 27 all over 3. And 27 all over 3 is equal to 9. So therefore, the answer to the double integral over the region R 2 dx dy, where the region R is y is equal to x squared plus 4x, and y is also 3x plus 2, is giving us 9, is equal to 9. All right, yes, thank you very much. Please, let's take more examples. If you are new to our YouTube channel, subscribe, like, share our videos, and stay blessed. Thank you. See you next time.